Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a convent. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. Guys, this is not going to be a general reading right now. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do you all a reading a little bit later, guys, okay? But this is actually going to be a show and tell for today for all the targeted individuals out here. Okay, this is just going to be a little quick mini reading. We're going to go through some things, okay? Bada bing, bada boom, get it done and over with, guys, okay? So I thank you all so much for listening, for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, as well as comment if you would like, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys, okay? So without any further ado, guys, we are going to get started, honey. This is like my third time um trying to do this video, guys, okay? Somebody's trying to block the information, block me from recording this or putting it out. I was going to just make this a post really quick, but it would not let me upload the image or what have you, guys. So we're going to get into it. I had to do it this way to get it done, but it keeps on trying to like cut it out or something like that or what have you. They're like messing with my device, okay? This is just another day in the life of a targeted individual, honey, but this is what we go through on a daily basis, okay? Because we're being listened to and watched at all times, guys, okay? So let's get started. Okay, guys, so the reason for today's show and tell is because we're quite often targeted individuals. We go through a lot of things on a daily basis, guys, okay? From being gang stalked to being harassed to being cyberbullied. There's just a bunch of bitter bitches and bitter bombs who will do anything for money, who are targeting and attacking us on a daily basis, okay? And um, from one day to the next, we have to hear the slick shots, the wisecracks, the subliminal messages, just a whole lot of fuck shit. Excuse my language, when nobody is gonna say anything or do anything to your damn face. But this is a psychological operation that is going on, okay, to try to cause targeted individuals psychological trauma. Okay. Um, you have people copying us, mocking us, taunting us, haunting us, harassing us, okay? Targeted individuals, bits and pieces of their information or their life and different things is like given out to other people for them to talk about and address as if it's a part of their life or something like that, just to throw out subliminal messages and different things like that or whatever. Real cowardly ass shit, okay? By a bunch of false persons who are wearing a mask and they're demonic sellouts in the first place, okay? But like I said, a part of being a targeted individual, a lot of times there's a smear campaign about us, okay? And depending on whether you're a man or a woman, is really somewhat, we really all go through much of the same. However, amongst their profile of any one of us, they do kind of orchestrate, a directed, um, you know, um, targeted type of set up against us individually, okay, depending on our beliefs, what we've gone through in our life, who we know, and different things like that, okay? But as far as like the things that's actually being done, we all go through the same thing, okay? um But yeah, like I said, there's often a smear campaign. Okay, so oftentimes if it's a guy, they'll call him gay. They call targeted individual. They'll call him out for being like say he's a freak or a sexual predator or a criminal. Women, they love to slut shame or call a whore or a bitch or try to make out to be a bad mother. Um, They'll say that targeted individuals have sexually transmitted diseases and so forth. It goes on and on and on and on. Like some of the, most disgusting, degrading things that you could possibly say about someone, which is quite interesting because nobody ever come and say this shit to your face or what have you. But this is the gossip. This is the rumors. These are a bunch of full grown, overgrown as adults that sit up and bully other adults. Okay, yeah, these are adults. Some of these people have children, some of these people have grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins, all kinds of things. They try to right or wrong younger people, but look how they carry themselves. Okay, they're all liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. They walk around targeting other people, bullying other people, committing hate crimes against people for the purposes of money, for their own ill wills, okay, for their own benefit and desire, okay? So this is the reason why I'm doing this show and tell, okay? Not only for myself, but to motivate other targeted individuals. You don't have to sit back and take the licks of nobody, okay? Stand your ground, defend yourself, protect yourself, stand up for yourself, okay? Um, and don't allow these people to try to tear down your self-esteem and your confidence, okay, or try to diminish your mental uh, capacity and different things like that or what have you guys. Okay, so that's what the show and tell is all about, guys. I'm not going to make this real long and outdrawn or what have you. I'm just going to share this with you all and we're going to wrap this up. Okay, guys, so let's get to it. Okay, guys. So, as you all can see here, this message I'm actually going to entitle Know Your Status, Get Tested, guys. Okay. One of the more common attacks, smear campaigns that they spread against targeted individuals is to say that they have some type of sexually transmitted disease. They're a slut, they're a whore, they're a freak. Some of any and everything. And it's really quite interesting because the very people who say these things about us, they're the very ones that's in sex rings and prostitution rings and into sex trafficking, human trafficking. They're into orgy parties and they sitting up, wooing, doing and screwing each other and everything like that. Yet these are the same people that they recruit to say these things about us, guys. Okay. So, these are my test results, guys. Okay. Recently, as you can see here, I might have to make it bigger for you all to see. But as you can see here, I recently went and had tests done. I've actually had multiple tests done. While they're just now posting this, I had to do it again just for them to put it on here because I know that they tested my blood. They took all these tubes of blood. I did a video about it the other day, so I'm not going to go back through it, okay? But guys, as you can see here, result date. Well, actually, yeah, the order date was on 4/23/2005, so that was just this month. The result date that it came in was 4/24/2005. This says for the HIV test or what have you, and it tells you one lavender, one gold tube of like the blood samples that they took, and it says negative here, okay? This test here, order date 4/23/2025. The result date came in of 4/23/2025. The wet pap is like the regular pap smear test or what have you. It basically tests for any type of cancerous, problem, any type of problems inside the woman's body, but it also tests for chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomonias, and a whole host of other sexually transmitted diseases. It says negative here. This one down here is for my mammogram screening, basically where I go get my breast checked. Okay, and this is for the urine analysis down here, where they test your urine as well, or what have you. Basically, you can see there's certain things that can be tested in for your urine. Obviously, if you're pregnant, which I'm not, okay, or any other like bacteria infections, yeast infections, anything like that. So it's clear here. All of that is clear. A negative on the mammogram, no breast issues. Pap smear, negative for everything, no issues there. HIV test, negative. Now this one right here, the second one down, this is the it says HGBA1C. It's actually the test where it's like it tests for like diabetic, like if your diabetic levels, if you are diabetic or whatever. And I'm at 5.9. The average range is like at like 5.6 is normal, but anything over that is like a pre-diabetic range. Okay, or what have you, but I'm still like under the threshold, so I don't have diabetes as of now, but I'm still under the threshold for that. So that's what that test is there, guys. So I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna try to zoom this in for you all. Okay, you see all of the, you see the order dates, the date that these tests were done. You see the result dates that it came in. Okay, these are the tests here that I just explained to you all. And these are the results over here, guys. Okay. So hopefully, you all can see this clearly, because I know it looks kind of small at first on the screen, but I think you all can see that here. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to do this show and tell today, guys, to motivate, number one, everybody. Get tested, you know what I'm saying? Know your status, get tested, okay? And this is not something that you have to do, because you don't have to prove anything to anybody. This is my own personal business. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I didn't have to do this at all. But number one, I'm all about love and light. So this is a message for everybody. Everybody should know their status and get tested, number one. Number two, it was just to motivate other targeted individuals. No, you don't have to share your private, personal medical history or anything with anyone, but considering the fact we're targeted individuals and these people are violating HIPAA violations and different things anyway, we can shut the haters up real quick by showing a bitch you lying. You understand what I'm saying? Or what have you, just by posting something as simple as this. Not because we have to prove anything to prove or anything like that. This is information that's good for you to know. You know what I'm saying? But, to shut a bitch up, okay, about coming for you, because they're not gonna say shit or do shit in your face any damn way, because it's not one person that I didn't ever fuck with, okay, who'd have been like, oh my god, your pussy bad, you got bad pussy, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, or you got this, you got that, or whatever. The devil is the lie and the truth ain't in you, you know what I'm saying? But a bitch just say all kinds of things behind your back. Excuse my language, guys, but this kind of stuff y'all already know would be running me hot. But so know your status, guys. Get tested, whether you're a targeted individual or not, okay? And you don't have to go, like I said, putting all your business on display and different things like that or what have you. But when you're a targeted individual and you're constantly being taunted and hunted and harassed and stalked and invaded and violated, and people want to try to dissect your life and backtrack you and this, that, and the other, when the very people who are working against you are drunks and drug addicts, they living in sin, they pimps, they players, they prostitutes, they hustlers, they, some of everything. These are the type of people that the satanic powers that be recruit to do this gang stalking in the first place. Y'all in sex rings and prostitution rings. You don't see me out here putting y'all the fuck on blast about what y'all down with, about what y'all part of. They in secret societies and cults and covens and shit. Y'all around here doing devil, y'all into devil worshiping and shit. Y'all doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo and shit on people, or whatever. The audacity of you to try to target somebody game stalker, harass somebody, trolling somebody, trying to drag their name through the mud, trying to make them look some type of fucking way because you dislike them. Like I just feel like it's some whole shit, which I don't understand why so many people find it their business to be worried about what other people's is doing with their genitals in the first goddamn place. I've been single and celibate now for more than 11 years. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. I'm single by choice, okay? I can have sex in the goddamn time I want to, and it still wouldn't be your business. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it don't matter. But those are the type of things that they use to try to target um a targeted individual, to try to get in our mind. You know what I'm saying? They want us feeling stressed and depressed and sad, and they want us to have a mental breakdown. A lot of people haven't made it, y'all. A lot of people have committed suicide for this very thing. A lot of people gave up on themselves and on life because they were being targeted and harassed and stalked by the government, okay, by bullies, by gang stalkers and shit like that, or what have you. um running their name through the mud, gossiping about them and talking about them. Okay, all of my business ain't none of your damn business. But just for the record, bitch, checkmate, ho. Now what? Anyway, collective, um, that's all for today's show and tell, guys. The overall message here is know your status and get tested. Till the next time, guys, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. If y'all want to contact me, if you want to follow me, you can find that information in the description box below. If you all would like to donate to the channel, you can definitely do that as well, which is through Cash App at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. Y'all know my motto, okay? Y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So go watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.